Say the line Lewis. Verstappen dominance could bore fans. Yay. I'm just gonna say it. I don't care at all about Latifi. Alonso. A second world title would make you an all-time great. Verstappen. You would have won F1 titles in other people's cars. Haha, yes boys. There was never an L plan. Aston Martin exceeding the crap to make a crap box. Lewis Hamilton when he himself dominated a season. Lewis Hamilton when anyone other than him dominates a season. Bro, you almost died 2 weeks ago. Skip this race weekend. Albon. How we see it. How McLaren sees it. You. The guy she tells you not to worry about. Vettel into Q3 after dragging the Aston crap box around the track. Guten Tag. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. F1 Twitter waiting for Max to be disqualified in the championship, even though he has nothing to do with exceeding the budget cap. Cost cap exists. Red Bull, it's like printing my own money. We never actually liked Latifi. We. Proof that Sebastian Vettel is a golden retriever in human form. Like to run. Popular breed. Long blonde hairs. Can work as inspectors. Check if people are okay. Congratulations. I hereby declare you mobilized. Alonso. Verstappen. Kelly Piquet. Me. Locks eye with crush. Also me to my friends later. I had a moment. Lawrence Stroll. We need to get more points next season. We should copy the Merc. We should copy Red Bull. We should replace Lance. Yes, I'm subscribed to Troll F1. How could you tell? Lewis, if you care about your family's safety, answer me this Bono. Bono, I'll do anything, just please let my family go. Lewis, where have my tires gone? Bono, frick. Me, an intellectual who knows how to pronounce circuit. Millionaire trilingual F1 veteran saying circuit. Red Bull, exceeding the cap to make a championship winning car. Aston Martin, exceeding the cap to make a crap box. We are not the same. Mom, Master Chief Lando isn't real. He won't harm you. Master Chief Lando. FIA cost cap. Expectation. Reality. F1 fans be like, there are too many races for drivers and teams to rest. You'll pollute too much. WEC fans be like, why only 6 races? Come on, you should have done something better. Ferrari. The championship. Tifosi. The other drivers' outfits. Hamilton's outfits. Scuderia Ferrari fans saying that there is no way Charles Leclerc can end up lower than P8 in Singapore Grand Prix. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. The crowd knew what they wanted to see. Adam Levine. Holy frick. Holy freaking frick. That body of yours is absurd. McLaren ending his sabbatical. Every driver looking for a seat right now. This is why we need to go back to petrol only. Hybrids in racing is absolutely ridiculous. Look what happened to Grosjean. That car wouldn't have exploded like that if it didn't have those nickel batteries in it. Hybrid engines. Are we the baddies? Lando saw how easily McLaren dropped Danny and is now finding backup plans just in case. Okay, but what if we could go side by side into Radion? Today I learned that Ayrton Senna's famous "if you no longer go for a gap" quote was actually something his girlfriend told him 10 years earlier before a race. For more information, Google Ayrton Senna girlfriend 10-year gap. I'm going to be the Mercedes reserve driver next year. Does that mean you'll just be on the post-race show? You could actually drive if you joined IndyCar. F1 is what I love, and it's where I see myself if I'm doing any racing. Ovals. Stop it, Patrick, you're scaring him. Show me the real Lion of Singapore. I said the real Lion of Singapore. Perfection. Guys literally only want one thing and it's freaking disgusting. Sebastian Vettel wins the 2022 Singapore Grand Prix. Hard to swallow pills. 2-year comparison. Vettel average position 1107. Stroll average position 1133. Alonso is going to dominate 2026 onwards when he moves to Audi. Aston Martin will traumatize Alonso and he will retire by 2025-26. Stroll crashes. Safety car deployed. Sebastian Vettel wins. Me. Log in on social media for the first time in days. Learn about rumors on Hamilton retiring. I time my head out. Seb's secret recipe for winning in Singapore in the past. Seb, my secret recipe. Also in 2019 and 2015. And in most years I have one here. Eating nasi goreng on Saturday night. I know a place that sells it late at night. We must look for it on Saturday. Singapore weather forecast. Last time it rained during the Singapore Grand Prix. Last time out in Singapore. Charles Leclerc holding his WDC after Max finally retires. More chance of Lewis winning the lottery than winning a race with Merck. Random Twitter hater. Hamilton. When there's only 3 F1 seats left. Here fans. Giovinazzi fans. Logan Sargent fans. Nick DeVries fans. Mick fans. Daniel fans. Latifi fans. So 2 teams exceeded the budget cap last year, one to fight for the championship and the other to fight for P16 in every race. Bro is using a gold helmet, like he won the world championship. Issues ongoing for Charles Leclerc's brake issues. Traditions. Braking. Red Bull will not use any front wing this weekend in order to make the race more interesting. It's race weekend again. Max fans. Ferrari fans. When she tells you you're the guy who lasted less. Fastest man in Marina Bay. 2008 Brazilian Grand Prix ends. Massa, I had a moment. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. F1 cars driving around 200 km per hour. Some random dude in Singapore. Pierre Gasly. Willpower. Liking post from F1 fan pages. Red Bull and Aston Martin exceeding the cost cap. Wait, that's illegal. Braking. Verstappen to use GP2 engine in Singapore to make the race more exciting. Mercedes pace all of a sudden. Starks. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.